Teachers are finding that using different classroom technologies like tablet computers, digital video, iPods, and video games are great tools for helping students learn. While there are some naysayers who bring up some negative effects of technology on education, mainly budgetary reasons, using new technologies is the future of the education system. The following reasons should silence the naysayer and help heed the wisdom from Cheryl Nussbaum Beach, which says, "Teachers will not be replaced by technology, but teachers who don't use technology will be replaced by those who do." The first reason to use technology in the classroom is because students love it. Students love using new technologies. Whether it's the cool factor or just a genuine interest in new technology, it allows the teacher to vary the activities of the day and engage students. There's no commandment for education that says, "Thou shalt not have fun." Students spend hours using technology like computers and television when they get home from school. Why not engage them through their favorite mediums? Number 2, it engages the 4 key components to learning, which are active engagement, participation in groups, frequent interaction and feedback, and connection to real-world experts. The Amplivox Digital iPod Listening Center meets these 4 requirements also. Number 3, professional development. Using new technologies allows students to learn another skill set which will help them in the marketplace. How many jobs need basic computing skills, let alone advanced computing skills? Anytime a teacher can encourage a student to learn through technology, they kill 2 birds with 1 stone. The tech industry is only getting bigger. Encourage your students to know and understand technology so that they can be the tech leaders of the future. With the power of the internet, knowing how to use a simple piece of technology can turn an aspiring singer into Justin Bieber, whose mom uploaded YouTube videos of him singing, which ultimately led to his fame. Or it could turn a hilarious prankster into a YouTube star in Ed Bassmaster, who recently used an Amplivox Sound Cruiser PA system in one of his videos. Number 4, it makes life easier for teachers. Teachers have to juggle a variety of tasks outside of teaching, including planning lessons, grading, meeting with parents, and administrative work. Why not help yourself out and put tests online so students can instantly see their grades instead of spending valuable time grading? Number 5, it improves test scores. A benefit of engaging students through technology and media is allowing them to work at their own pace and not be held back by students who learn at a slower rate. This can allow gifted students to progress several grade levels ahead of their peers over the course of a year. Another proof of improved test scores comes from reaching different learning styles through the use of technology. The use of electronic drilling in education can help students learn quickly and provide incentives like games for them to keep progressing. Number 6, help students with low attention spans. Students with ADD or ADHD can be aided through the use of technology by mixing up the learning process with different methods and through providing them engaging activities to keep their interest. Technology is a favorite among teachers who teach in ESL classrooms or in special education settings. 7, learn from the experts. With an increasing amount of free resources available on the internet, you can engage your students with content.
Student engagement is important because it enhances the learning process. It creates positive emotions which lead to a greater creativity and complex problem solving. An engaged classroom is more enjoyable for everybody.
There is no single tip, technique, or strategy that offers a magic formula or blueprint for student engagement. What works for one student doesn't work for another. A technique that is guaranteed winner for one teacher falls miserably flat when tried by a colleague.
Here are some ideas for actively engaging your students in learning. Clearly explain objectives, expectations, and benefits of active learning to students. This is particularly important for students who are used to more traditional teacher-centered learning formats.
Provide opportunities for students to debate issues. Debates allow students to take a stance and gather information to support their view. Structuring the debate is important.
Use guided brainstorming sessions to introduce or reflect on a topic. Ideas are recorded by the teacher or the student and then analyzed by the group to determine the ideas that should be considered further. Students could be asked to write down a few thoughts on their own first before sharing their ideas with the rest of the group.
Use questions to promote discussion and encourage debate.
Incorporate tasks that involve students engaging with people about the subject matter outside the classroom. For example, ask a student to conduct an interview with a family member, contact someone in the industry, or interview a researcher.
Use role-play exercises or use case studies that can be role played by students rather than asking them to read the case study independently.
Have students keep a journal for the duration of the course. Students could be asked to record issues and ideas to reflect on their learning throughout the course.
Provide opportunities for students to acquire hands-on experience. Hands-on activities or experiences such as assembling an object or visiting a historical site can help students to engage with the discipline and make links between theory and practice.
Let students discover information. Try asking some students to state a proposed method for solving a problem rather than asking them for the solution to the problem. For example, ask, "How should I begin to work on this problem?"
Simplify the expression. I want to see how many of you can do it, okay? It looks complicated, but not really, so let's see. So who can solve this? Well, I can. So what do you see here? This is quadratic equation. We're trying to simplify to whatever expression we can come up with. So x minus 3, x plus 3, x plus 3, x plus 3 square, x plus 3, x plus 2. Right, cancel. Cancel. What do you get? X minus 3. Hold on, let me finish. X minus 3. Teacher? Hold on. X plus 2. Well, what else now? It's not quite simplified, but so now we're going to finish this off by x squared minus 9, x plus 2. So that's how you simplify an expression. What was your question?
Okay, how did you get like the big part on the top right there into like the multiplication? And
Well, that's a quadratic formula of like formula a plus b squared. I mean, that's pretty much the simplest thing to remember. Easiest to a plus a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So when you see a quadratic equation in this form compared to this formula, it's x squared plus 6x plus 9, right? 2a, and you can see it like right here, compare it, x plus 3 squared, that gives you x squared plus 2 times 3, x plus 3 squared. So that's x squared plus 6x plus 9. I mean, you can do the whole step, but since I know, yeah, but just by looking at it, that's